What's up, traders? Have you heard the hype around AMC stock blowing up thanks to Reddit traders? Want to join in on the potential gains or losses? I am your AI host. Saddle up, grab some popcorn, and get ready to learn everything you need to start investing in the theater chain turned meme stock phenomenon AMC. AMC Entertainment is one of the largest movie theater chains in the world. The company owns over 1,000 theaters with over 11,000 screens across 15 countries. AMC has been around for over 100 years but has faced some major challenges in recent years with the rise of streaming and the pandemic shutting down theaters. Despite this, AMC still has a lot of potential as an investment, especially with meme stock traders rallying behind it. But before you put your money into AMC or any other individual stock, it's important to understand the risks and do your research. So in this video, I'll give you an overview of AMC as a company, the bull and bear case for investing, recent price action and volatility, how to actually buy shares, and most importantly, the risks and key things to consider before buying AMC stock. Let's start with some background on AMC. As I mentioned, AMC is the largest movie theater chain in the world. They show all of the major Hollywood blockbusters and have expanded into dine-in theaters, bars, recliners, premium formats like IMAX, and more. AMC struggled during the pandemic when theaters were shut down for months. With no box office revenue coming in, the company was on the brink of bankruptcy. AMC averted that by raising cash through stock offerings and taking on debt. Now, theaters have reopened and blockbusters are coming back to the big screen. In 2021, AMC had its highest attendance since the pandemic began, although revenue is still below pre-pandemic levels. The company hopes to bounce back in 2022 and beyond. Despite improving fundamentals, AMC's stock price has experienced extreme volatility recently thanks to interest from retail traders and Reddit groups like Wall Street Bets. In January 2021, AMC became a popular meme stock targeted by these online communities. Meme stocks see huge spikes or drops in price not necessarily tied to fundamentals, but rather influenced by social media hype, speculation, and the power of many small traders banding together. AMC stock went from under $5 per share in early 2021 to an all-time high of $72.62 in June 2021. That was a massive gain of over 1,400% in just a few months. However, AMC has crashed back down since then, though it remains volatile. The stock currently trades around $20 per share as of July 2023. Traders on Reddit continue to tout AMC stock, and there is speculation around another potential short squeeze happening which could rapidly drive the price back up. So in summary, so far, AMC is the largest movie theater chain recovering from pandemic struggles. It became a meme stock experiencing huge volatility driven by retail investors. The price exploded up to $72 last year but has settled around $20 lately. Now, let's look at the bull case for investing in AMC stock. Why might you want to buy shares? Well, first off, AMC's core business model of showing movies on the big screen remains intact despite short-term disruption from the pandemic. Now that theaters have largely reopened, there is huge pent-up demand from consumers who want to get out of the house and see movies how they are meant to be watched. Major blockbusters like Top Gun, Maverick continuing to drive traffic and break box office records shows that movie theaters still have a place despite streaming. AMC's scale and market-leading position allows them to negotiate better deals with studios. There is also the possibility that AMC could get acquired by a larger entertainment company looking to vertically integrate theatrical distribution with their streaming services and overall business. For example, Amazon or Apple could potentially buy AMC. The stock price remains depressed currently and the valuation may be attractive to an acquirer. AMC is also diversifying its revenue streams beyond just movie tickets and concessions. They are renting out theaters for video game events and private watch parties. AMC is also exploring venturing into selling popcorn and other concessions in malls or supermarkets, similar to what Cinemark has been testing out. Expanding their loyalty program to include better subscription offerings is another potential new source of recurring income. Things like bringing back movie passes or discounted bulk tickets packages. Now let's examine the bear case. What are the biggest risks and downsides to investing in AMC stock? Firstly, the core movie theater industry faces major long-term disruption from streaming and on-demand entertainment. Now that many studios simultaneously release films in theaters and on streaming, some analysts think the exclusivity and attraction of the theater experience is diminished. AMC carries a massive load of debt that it took on during the pandemic to stay afloat. They have over $10 billion of debt compared to just a $5 billion market cap. The interest costs on these loans are very high. This debt burden could hamper AMC's flexibility and ability to adapt long-term. Meme traders have wildly inflated the stock price and created a disconnect between AMC's fundamentals and actual valuation. The company is likely significantly overvalued strictly looking at its earnings power and assets. Insiders including AMC executives have been selling shares, which signals they may see the stock as overpriced and think it could fall. AMC has also diluted shareholders by issuing lots of new shares to raise cash when prices were high. High inflation and a potential recession could hurt consumer discretionary spending. People may cut back on pricier movie outings and theater attendance could lag as a result. So in summary, while AMC still shows long-term promise as the movie industry recovers, there are many risks facing both the company and stock price. Speculation has driven it to potentially unsustainable valuations disconnected from fundamentals. Now that we've gone over the landscape and investment thesis around AMC, let's get into the actual mechanics of how to buy AMC stock if you decide to. The first step is choosing a brokerage account provider. This is the platform that will allow you to buy and sell stocks. Some top options include Fidelity, Vanguard, Charles Schwab, E-Trade, and TD Ameritrade. You'll need to open a personal investment account with one of these brokers, which can easily be done online. Fund your account by linking a bank checking account and making a deposit. Most let you get started investing with as little as $100 or $500. Once your account is open and funded, you can then buy AMC stock with just a few clicks. Enter AMC's ticker symbol, which is AMC. Specify how many shares you want to purchase or the dollar amount you wish to invest. Then hit preview order and execute it. Your AMC shares will now show up in your account. You own a portion of the company and can sell at any time. Your profit or loss will depend on how the share price moves from the point you bought at. Let's go over some key things to know about buying AMC beyond just simply purchasing shares. Trading commissions. Most major brokers now offer free stock trades, so you likely won't pay any commission to buy AMC shares. This makes it easy to trade small quantities at a time. Share pricing. AMC trades on the NYSE at prices down to the penny. You can buy one share for around $20 or as many as you want. Price updates by the second when the market is open. Order types. You can place different order types beyond just a standard market order. Limit orders let you set a maximum price you're willing to pay per share. Stop loss orders can automatically sell if the price drops below a point you define. Day trading. If you buy and sell AMC repeatedly on a short-term basis, you need an account approved for day trading. Otherwise, you are limited to just a few day trades per week. Volatility and liquidity. As a heavily traded meme stock, AMC has lots of volatility. The share price can swing wildly intraday. However, it's also very liquid with millions of shares exchanged per day. Large buy or sell orders can usually be filled quickly. So in summary, you'll need to open a brokerage account, fund it, and then simply enter AMC's ticker symbol and purchase the number of shares desired. Make sure you understand commissions, pricing, order types, rules around day trading, and manage volatility. Now that you know how to actually buy AMC stock on a technical level, let's wrap up with some key risks and considerations to keep in mind. AMC is a highly speculative investment given all the retail investor hype and volatility. While potential upside exists, be cautious and recognize you could also lose money. Here are some tips. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose. Meme stocks come with major risk. Size positions appropriately and avoid overextending yourself financially. Consider options for managing risk, like stop losses or using options contracts instead of buying the stock outright. Options allow you to hedge and limit downsides. Factor in taxes. Short-term capital gains tax rates can be high. Also account for trading fees from your broker eating into returns. Recognize AMC doesn't reflect traditional valuation methods. Don't expect fundamentals like PE ratios to determine pricing. Sentiment around meme stocks is more driven by social media and retail mania. Understand SEC rules around manipulation and pumping stocks. Don't believe unsubstantiated hype and claims made about AMC on Reddit. The bottom line is investing in AMC stock can be exciting but also carries many risks. Volatility can be dizzying. Have clear goals and don't overcommit capital based on emotion or social hype alone. Well, that covers the key things you need to know to start investing in AMC stock. To recap, we discussed AMC's background and business model, the bull and bear case, recent price action, and detailed how to actually buy shares. Most importantly, remember to weigh the risks and your own financial situation carefully before jumping in. I hope you found this overview and investing walkthrough helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and consider subscribing to my AI channel for more stock market tutorials. Thanks and good luck investing.